So to be clear, the blue mail and the upgraded sword, completely optional. You don't need to do that. I could have been in level 4 this whole time. However, my life would have sucked. I'll tell you that right now. Here we are. This was the first dungeon I developed that I had a ton of fun doing. Also, it's interesting I have a blue bubble here. Oh, I do actually have red bubbles in this quest. So remember those blue soldiers from the tower? These are of that same like level. So right now they do kind of an insane. They have an insane amount of health. But I mean, with like the hammer and such, it's not actually that horrible to kill them, oddly enough. Let's trigger that. Wait, was there an owl statue here I didn't talk to? Yeah, there was. Yes, so that's trying to make it easier to understand the translation between the lower level, which you're going to see why, and the upper level. Whoops, this is not good for me. Apparently view live. I don't remember the ideal. Okay, I don't remember the ideal route here. I actually can't do that anyway. I don't have a key. Thank you for that. Hopefully I do better here than I did in the previous excursion. That's funny. Hearts fall from the sky. Arrows are valuable here. I needed 10 arrows. These guys should all be susceptible to candle. Yeah. They aren't dark nuts. They're not that cool. That wasted all my progress. Oh, I forgot that one of them was just carrying the key. Holy crap. So you don't actually need to kill them all. So this actually kind of... I just realized this is cheesy. They can't walk here. That's a very niche situation, so I'm fine with it. God dang it. How much is that doing? 3/4. That's a random amount. But we're certainly going to stock up before heading down. So let us head down. So now you can see why I have arrows. That's actually a very valuable hint that's going to play off later on. So this was my very first time messing around with side view. And I enjoyed it. I also don't really remember it that much, so... well, yeah, that was a bit dumb. Can I make that? Oh, that is actually stressful. I didn't think I could make that. Yeah, I do drown. Oh, I only lost a quarter heart. That was an interesting situation. Also, I'm kind of curious. Currently in development, yeah, Link's falling animation's messed up. And in my quest, it's set up properly, so... There's just something weird going on with ZC. Okay, this is just lovely. You can't actually hit him. Oh, you can't because I made it thicker. Ah, indeed. Well, bye. So I do have a key. we have two options. Can I actually bomb this? Ah. Why didn't you fall? There we go. I don't know why they're not moving. It's a bit strange. Was there anything down there? I don't have the map. No, okay. Actually, I know why they're not moving. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, that there's lava. Oh, that was almost very rude. It's crazy to me that the bomb cheese take more than one hit. Half step doesn't protect me there. I actually want that. Yeah, so you get the fairy spot pretty early. So it's tough, yes, but you still get stuff that helps you. Oops. Make sure you have the hammer. Or bombs, that works too. Let us go this way. Yeah, so in reality, like that whole notion of like not using the sword for everything, like especially here, that becomes very apparent. Because if you try to use the sword for everything, you're gonna struggle. Okay, so you can use the candle or the arrows. Either or works. That's fine. That boss key spot in the room here was actually a last minute change when I realized that there wasn't a great shortcut. Let's deal with these guys. No! Y'all can burn. There's a third one in there. Yeah, I know. I knew you were there. You throw fire at them. Take them out. Oh, nice. The fun fact, you can actually go down here. As to why you would. I don't think there's any value to it right now. Thought about adding something fun here. Well, I killed that one thing. Oh. Yes. Well, he certainly doesn't behave properly. Yeah, you got a mixture of water and lava, as you do in a forge. Well, more water and something hot. So up until now, I don't think it was mandatory to use. Well, I think in level 2, maybe there were things that you needed to use the candle and arrow method. But here you literally have to. There is no other way to hit that. So, yes. Non-optional application of that ability. Shoot. I want to get on the ladder. There we go. Touch it. Oh, there you go. I need to like make a side view variant of these guys. And you do get little grass clippings here. Well, this is very rude. I'm just gonna leave. Well, okay. That was kind of neat. So this room actually looks really cool when you have light in it. I can't actually provide the light, but yeah, so this screen, fun fact, this screen actually won me a screenshot of the week, I think, in the purezc community. So that was kind of cool. I think it was like I think it was my literal first entry into like screenshot of anything, and yeah, it won me. It is one of my favorite screens in this dungeon. It's very cool looking. Yeah, that ain't right over there. Thanks. I probably won't be doing level 4 tonight. I'm getting really tired. I don't know, because level 4 is the last thing. I actually don't remember how Demo 4 ends. I don't remember what I let you do. Do I actually let you go into the level 5 area? I might. I don't remember, honestly. So now we're like re-freeing the flow of lava and whatnots. That's fine. Fun times ahead. Can't forget about your good old friend, the Legionnaire. This might have been before I made stronger versions of them. Because, I mean, they eventually get stronger to scale with you. Otherwise, it just becomes too easy. Then again, the amount of damage he's doing does not suggest that he's scaled. Why are you still alive? You're supposed to be dead. That's fine. I could kill you too. He died to 2 bombs. Oh well, it is important to mention that those Legionnaires are actually weaker. Oh god. The Legionnaires you summon, or that the Legionnaires that the Legionnaires summon, if that makes any sense, are actually weaker by nature, because they should be. They're just well, I mean, the reinforced hell. I don't want them to be too challenging, so I did make them. I don't remember how much weaker. Maybe 25% weaker. I'm not really sure. Oh, you did? Ah, nice. Latros is really fun. Like he's definitely one of those bosses that it can go very differently for every person who does him. He's very interesting. And the thing is, I don't lock off the battle arenas after you've beaten them. So like I could go back right now and fight Latros again. He's an interesting case where I'll need to go back to him every time I introduce a new item. Because like when I have like the wand or I don't know what's another item, giant bombs. That's gonna have to be added. And I got the map. So fun fact, yeah, this was the map, this was the compass. So there's no mystery on where you get them. I could have actually gotten the map before now. I just simply didn't. Also, to be clear, that door is closed. Okay. I was seeing in some people's like playthroughs of my demo that wasn't closed. One of my favorite rooms or like situations is when you go submerged here. That's the one aspect about the map that I like, is that you can see it without the darkness, and it's really cool. Like, this is a really aesthetic area, and I'm very proud of it. I think it looks fantastic, especially with the darkness. Right now, I actually really do feel like I'm in a dark cave, or like tunnel, rather. And then, of course, you have fun side view physics, and fire that hits nothing. So now we go behind the ladder. There is no behind, or there is no going up because you are behind it. It's fun that you can throw stuff down there. And this is a mechanic I actually use in the dungeon I'm currently developing. And the bomb fell at me. Alright, well, you are going to be... Okay, bye. I was going to say you're going to be obnoxious. So, I don't know if this is actually possible anymore. This is a bomb jump. Ah. I want to see if I can get it. Unfortunately, the retry loop is a bit tough. Well, not tough. It's a little tedious because you got to go all the way around. Honestly, I might just beat this tonight. Because even though it's level 4... Level 4 is notorious for me because it's so... Okay. It's so big. Well, hang on. So you can still get that. Heck yeah, man. Apparently this grass isn't slashable. For whatever reason. So the idea is you explode those stalactites and then they fall down here. I probably should actually put stalactite tiles. Oh, that mechanic actually is kind of weird. But I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to act like there's nothing wrong with it. See if anyone complains about it. Hopefully no one complains about it because it was really cool to implement. Oh god. Let's just cheese this situation here. They physically can't get to me. Blue bubble. These bubbles will actually be much cooler now that I've... Like, me implementing a tell for what your jinx is. I just did that in the last week, I believe, of me recording this or streaming this. So that's brand new. Yeet. Looks good. So that goes back down under. What was this way? I almost had the instinct to pick that up with the arrows. That hasn't been done since Zelda 1. And I got hit by a bubble. Oh, shoot. And I despawned the red bubble. Is the nearest red bubble actually the beginning? Is that how I did this? Oh, thank God. Oh, that would have been a nightmare. Alright, Tyler. I should be good tomorrow. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be. Alright, you guys are just gonna get arrowed. Oh, you have a shield. Good God. Still do a ton of damage. I can't walk this way. That's a dead end. You will die now. Yeah, so you can get arrows. So definitely should be leveraging arrows. Oh, there was a blue bubble right here. Well, that's convenient. Okay, I did not fully implement that. Interesting. I like lazily implemented that. Well. How's the party going, Tyler? Back into lava land. And the candlehead decided to just... Oh, no, he didn't actually fall. Can I, like... That was the Zora. Oh, what were the odds of that? Wow. Okay, that just was child's play. Ah, so that is a bug in this that I never fixed. If you keep holding down, you go right through this. The sad thing is I know exactly what caused that. So the fun thing is, I've already demonstrated how bomb jumping is actually beneficial. You could cheese this screen. It's a bit challenging. You cheese it in the sense that you don't need to, like... You make those puzzles slightly easier. I guess another fun fact about this, this bottom level is developed wrong. Going right to left was not the original intention. I was originally going to go left to right. It was literally a stupid case of, like, I didn't realize that I was having the flow be right to left instead of left to right. So basically, you got the hardest little situation as the first screen on the, or the second screen, like the screen to the right of me, and then it gets easier. And I think it was kind of partially laziness. Like, I didn't want to have to, like, basically swap the rooms over. Also, another fun fact, you can actually kill these guys using a sword. Like... I'm actually curious how many hits is it gonna take. They have a lot of health. So, like, unsurprisingly. Although it occurs to me. Yeah, see, they are killable. Anyway, so you actually are intended to do this. Yeah. We're at $10. Okay. Long week could have a busy day tomorrow. Ah. Also, hiya. Alright, you spawned on top of me. You guys will fall in lava and burn. Say goodbye. It's funny. Alright. See, and even here, these rooms don't feel all that inspired to me. I need to redo like some of this. I mean, I was already gonna go back and overhaul stuff, but like it's in like desperate need of that. This puzzle actually only took me a few minutes to make, and it ended up being actually pretty good. I don't remember how to solve it. We're about to figure out how to solve it right now. Alright, maybe I overlooked how simple that one is. Unless that was, maybe that was my intention. I don't even remember anymore. Maybe it was my intention to make it seem more complicated than it was. I don't know. That was stupid easy. I barely needed to touch anything. Yeah, I don't really know how that would be a challenge. I actually want to go this way first. Also, just adding cool aesthetic to that screen. I do that on occasion, just add stuff for aesthetic. And now that flow's going, and now that flow's up there. The mechanics of this dungeon are really cool. I like them. I just instantly died. Okay, the shield dudes are vulnerable to the arrows, but of course they're shielded, so you need to take that into account. So the idea is, you know, you're done here once you have the boss key, and you see lava here and water here. That's how you know you're done. And actually, it's not really a great shortcut. There is a shortcut, and it involves the boss key, but it still requires you to go back through here, so it's not really that huge of a shortcut. Knocking him over there was short-sighted. Oops. Another fun fact is you can kind of go half off here, and it'll pull you on. It won't do that getting off, only on going on to the moving platform. So, okay, let's think this through, guys. Ooh, I like that. I do have a decent shortcut here, though, at least. I don't need to go back into the underground here. I can just take this. There we go. Alright. Let us, and see, now that unlocked. Okay, good. Now we fight the man. Captain of Darkness, Dusho. Mistimed. I'm just gonna be absolutely ruined right now. Oh my god. Okay, none of my parries actually did anything. That's interesting. I just horribly mistimed every single attack, I believe. Now, I gave a shortcut from here. I'm trying to remember how that's valuable. Right here. Oh, that is actually valuable because now I'm right here. Yeah, that's a pretty short walk. That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, maybe I can actually hit him with a singular parry instead of miss at every opportunity. There we go. I was beginning to wonder if it actually worked. I've basically flawlessed the one at the tower. I forgot his name. These are one of my favorite little mini bosses because it's actually like something that you have to time, and like your timing rewards you. Granted, you can spam and have the same result, but you could also spam R1s in Dark Souls, so you know. Dude's tough. That is the intended way you fight them. Like, of all the situations where I'm like, maybe don't use the sword, use the sword on them. They are specifically designed to be vulnerable to the sword with parrying. Blade of Conflitor. Heck yeah. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. I say that like that's good. Still 4 hits. I don't know if the Elder actually says anything. I don't know if... With the way I overhauled all of my scripts, he can very easily now say something, but I don't know if he did now in Demo 4. No, he doesn't even acknowledge the fact that you've beaten that. Yeah, unfortunate. Basically, all the NPCs in this village need to acknowledge that because it directly affects them. Oh, I didn't demonstrate it, but if I went into that snowy area, the base of the mountain, I wouldn't take damage now that I have the blue mail. You leave the arena or whatever. I forget exactly when the check happens. I think it's just simply when you change screens. It gives everything back. So you don't need to worry about having to pick all your stuff. Well, yeah, I don't think you need to pick all your stuff up theoretically, because I believe the script just gives everything back to prevent you losing something crucial. Like the sword. You know, I'm sure someone would be pretty upset if they lost the sword. I have no idea how I blocked that. That was weird. Yeah, it really is a better strategy to deal with bats by just simply standing in place and just throw the boomerang in their direction and then wait for them to come to you. Alright, we need hammer for this. I'd like to save that for Lashros. Honestly, if I'm smart, realistically, they're just robes that take your money. Well, that's not good. Ooh, beauty. Line up. Alright, Lashros time. Let's arrow him. Well, hello there, sir. You're right next to me. I can afford to lose those. Which one are you going for first? Okay. I don't think there is a way to avoid that, by the way. So if you do it well, you could probably just cycle in between two items that aren't super valuable. Whoa. Well, apparently he had iframes. And of course, the mushroom is also fairly... Actually, the mushroom is pointless. Give me my items back. I love this guy. Oh, he took my sword already. We'll go with this. See how he's going for it? It's what he's supposed to do. Okay, So the reward from him directly is a potion in case he actually drank your potion. Where'd my arrows go? Oh, by the way, you want to grab it? Because this is Battle Arena, so if you leave, you're locked out. He actually took my arrows. Wow, that is a problem. So there's a bug in my script that gives you the items back. What did he take? What the heck did he take? Arrow start 1. Okay, so yeah, it's the same amount of arrows. Hello there, you're apparently back. I don't know what happened there. So you get a potion from him, but of course the real reward is not from him. It is from this man right here. Well fought. Here, take this. Oh, it is an upgraded bow. I wasn't sure what it was. Okay, well, I'm gonna demonstrate this. I think with this one you could shoot. I thought it was you could shoot more than one arrow at a time. Strange. Oh, you do have the bow. I also never even gave an item string to it. Alright, well that's the reward you get. These battle arenas are not meant to give you the great. I mean, they're great. They're good. Like the first battle arena gives you the upgraded lantern, which actually does serve you well in certain situations. Especially since you can get it right before level 2, which is mainly a dark dungeon. The upgraded bow, I don't know why it's not doing it, but what I wanted the soldier's bow to do, you can shoot more than one arrow at a time, which is very useful. We are now going towards level 4. I don't even really want to imagine how hard level 4 would be. Oh, I can actually do this. That bat did not want to get away from me. This is a level 3 mechanic right here. Anyway, level 4 mechanic. Here we are, level 4. Was level 4 not in demo 4? That's not what I remember it being. I mean, obviously I remember it being a dungeon, but even before it was a dungeon, that's not what I remember it being. Like, I'm literally gonna open up this QST. Oh yeah, RA Desert in Southwest Interior, this was completely unimplemented. Most of the overworld, or a lot of the overworld was unimplemented. Anyway, focus on what I was doing. Wow. Level 4 was not in Demo 4. This is it for the demo. Oh, I'm really sorry, guys. I thought Demo 4 had level 4. I could have sworn it did. I mean, clearly it doesn't. I can tell you right now, Demo 5 has level 4, a mini dungeon, more cutscenes. Not like the Necromancer one. It's more like a scripted, somewhat scripted sequence, like a mini version of Tower Round 2. So level 4, mini dungeon sequence after, mini dungeon after. Level 5, level 6. Yeah, I'm actually currently near the end of level 6, actually, in terms of building the dungeon. And then I need to go through a couple of rounds of routing, make sure routing still works, or make sure routing works. The dungeon actually plays well. So I will do that, and then once that's done, I will see what happens after level 6. I mean, I know that there's level 7. But I don't know what else there is. Oh, but before I go, I will say I'm going to bring back Link's Rise. I believe that was a playthrough I was doing. I've been enjoying doing Friday stuff again. Next Friday, assuming nothing happens to where I'm unable to do anything, I want to continue. Because I think Link's Rise... Yeah, Link's Rise 2. I've put that on hiatus. I want to bring that back and bang it out. But yeah. Thank you so much for hopping in. Hope you enjoy the stream, because I'm pretty sure you're still watching it based on your very, very delayed comments. Have a great night, everyone.